Hey everybody, guess what? We are back. This is African Frame Podcast. I'm not alone as usual. I am with Rob Sibeko, a writer, a screenwriter, a director. We have a special guest, Buckmeister Cool from Meister Geek Media and Buckmeister Cool Reacts. Unfortunately, the other guys couldn't join us, Lord Zuko and Tebelokgala. But no, we're gonna be kicking things today. I'm hyped up, man. I've been seeing some of these nice trailers. You guys will let me know. I don't know what you guys think, but
I got some things to say. But just a
anyway,
quick one, just a quick one.
yeah.
So, hey, dog, you upgraded your internet because we're seeing you. You're moving fine. Everything is going
I
swell.
have no
What's
idea
happening?
what's I have no idea what's happening. I
All
don't
right,
know
let's
what's
not talk
going on.
about it. Let's not talk
Yeah,
about
let's
it.
not
Let's keep
jinx
going.
it. Let's not jinx it. If you're new, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell icon so that you can get notified of any other stuff that we might be doing in the future. Thank you for people that are subscribing. We're currently at 212 subscribers on one of the channels. So thank you so
Yeah,
much.
that's great. That's great. Let's
Let's
keep it
let's get
going.
to 1,000. Let's get to 1,000. We truly appreciate the subscriptions, guys. We truly appreciate it. So if you're new, this is African Frame. What is African Frame about? Basically, we talk about all things film, whether it's trailers, whether it's actually dissecting an entire film. We're doing reviews and stuff. We talk about trivia. We get into like actors. We get into like box office predictions and things of that nature. So if you have a film that you would like us to review that we haven't reviewed yet, please let us know in the comments below, and we'll definitely check it out
Guys,
and
can we
let you know
please
our
on this
thoughts.
show? Can you please on this show review Heart of the Hunter? And I'll be there for that episode, please.
Oh
Netflix,
yeah,
Heart of the Hunter.
you've been asking, dog. Yeah, we need to check it out, eh? Rob,
Yeah.
this is our actual comment. Like this is a live comment.
I'm gonna go on every one of your videos and just Heart of the Hunter. And then another thing you guys need to check out is Supercell on Netflix as well. Supercell
So,
Netflix. 6
That's like a
episodes,
season.
1 hour each. No, it's not that cell, Chief.
Okay.
It's another one. But those two things you really need to check out. Black led projects and like a lot of black actors working and they're all really good. So
is Supercell also a South African thing?
no, Supercell is a Black British show, but it's like X-Men. It's like X-Men if they were gangsters or something like that.
Oh, I see. That's interesting. Okay, so we have a feature that we do every month. It's basically the new Metro feature. So what happens here is we check out the movies that are going to be coming out that month, and we just give our thoughts on the films. So we check out the trailers, and then we give our thoughts on them, and give our idea of how much we think it would make at the box. They would make at the box office. So let me just share my screen quickly. You guys will let me know if you can see this.
So much porn.
Oh no, I forgot to clear my history. Oh no.
Why did you exclaim like an anime character? Nanda to! It's like Speedline surrounded Rob just for like 5 seconds.
Anyway, so yeah, we're not gonna cover all of them because there's it's quite a huge catalog. So
The-
we decided to just cover a
did you guys
few.
not check out the Blue Lock trailer?
I did.
Oh,
I did.
I haven't checked out the Blue Lock trailer.
I still want to
Yeah,
watch
but
anime first.
but any yeah, anime trail this anime film trailers are just weird, man. There's nothing to see, bro.
you have to know what it is first. I think you have to know what it is.
But
You know,
like, hey,
Yeah.
this is a concerning trend. Like, can anime movies also just relax? Because like, I feel like they're just starting to be like, okay, you guys really like this anime. Let's start upping it and make sure that you're gonna pay even more for this thing so that you can only
Yeah.
see it at this specific time. It's like, now it's
Because
taking full on seasons. No, it's
they
taking them to
right?
make a movie. They're taking season time to make a movie, and I'm just like,
But
because
you
the
remember
JJK movie.
initially they were not doing this season thing. Remember, it was just like you get the whole 51 episodes, Baba, same time.
Yeah.
And then they started doing this seasons thing. Now it's like movie things now.
I
Hey,
think it's the Koreans. I think the Koreans have started doing it because I noticed in manga anyway. In
Mhm.
manga, the Koreans started doing it in their manga seasons, right? And
Yeah.
I think it's because the art form is literally killing them. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Like,
Yeah.
these people are the hardest working artists that ever existed. Like, to the
No,
point
I
where
mean, I get that. I mean, of course, studios need to change how they work in general because, like, or just like work culture in general. I mean, I think like it's a problem around the world now, but in Japan, it's been an issue for a
yeah,
very long time.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
like, I'm just saying, for me, I'm like, I don't because when I saw the JJK movie, I was just like, this
Mhm.
feels like a longer episode of the JJK like anime.
Yeah.
It
So I
takes
was
Yeah.
just like, maybe if you just took that time and you put it in a place that was a little bit more accessible for me, because like that's expensive, a movie ticket and a drive and all of that stuff. When I can just, it feels like a JJK episode. It doesn't feel like I'm paying for anything different. If you get what I'm
Yeah, and
saying.
it's like, okay, we're learning about someone we don't even know, and that person is the main character. Like, it's about Yuta, not about Itadori. You're like, okay.
hey, dog. But just remember, they gotta make their money back. DVDs
I
aren't a thing anymore.
I guess.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe I'm just being a boomer. You know, back in my day, maybe that's just it.
Yeah, and
You
back
know.
in our day, it was like a Dragon Ball Z movie every maybe like 3 years, maybe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm,
Back they'd be
And
one.
also, like, even if it wasn't canon, at least it was different. I wasn't getting like an updated version of something I'm already watching. It was like,
that's
oh,
true.
Broly, oh,
Oh,
Cooler,
I see
oh,
what you're saying.
this.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
saying
Like this,
yeah.
yeah, this is like canon stuff that they're putting in movie format that you'll only get to see in a movie.
Mm. They did the
And
same thing.
then later on, they would chop it down to like bite size series bits. Like now it's like Demon Slayer after the Mugen Train, season 2 starts with Mugen Train. Then
Yeah.
it goes to they're like, okay, what's the point then?
Yeah, but anyway, that's
Oh no, it's
anyway.
not a point there. Nah, that is very cheap.
Yeah. Okay, let's just start with Lily. So basically, Lily is an independent film, an American film, and it stars Patricia Clarkson. I'm familiar with Patricia Clarkson from Marriage Story. I do know that she's done a few other projects, but
I
you
mean, I've
remember her
seen her
role.
somewhere.
Mhm.
The name is familiar, but I don't know
I've seen
where I've
it in a
seen
few
her.
places. I know she's a versatile actress.
Yeah, yeah. She won awards, isn't it?
Yeah, but I
Um,
mean, I'm not a film buff like that. Like,
yeah.
yeah, unless she was shooting lasers out of her eyes, there's a good chance I don't know.
She's got
So
untouchables.
so it seems like it's based on a true story, eh?
Yes, yes, it is.
Because
Is it?
yeah, let me just read this quickly. It says Lily is a dramatic feature about a poor Alabama tire factory worker whose singular goal is to lift her family into the middle class. For the sake of that paycheck, she endures a dehumanizing work environment plagued by pervasive harassment. As retirement approaches, Lily makes a startling revelation. The company has paid her only half of what her male counterparts earned for 20 years. Outraged, Lily's fight for justice takes her all the way to the Supreme Court and the power corridors of Congress. So basically, she's been working at this tire factory for like 20 years. Then she discovers that she's been
What time
earning.
period is this set in? Because like when I watched
Uh,
the trailer,
In
I
the
was
yeah,
just like, first off, she's like the only chick, she's the only woman there, which
yeah.
okay, but like the other thing is just like all these dudes look like they are like 10 years younger than her and 20 years younger than her, and like one guy is trying to like hump her from the back, and I'm just
like, what creepiness is this? Yeah.
not
And
even
also,
that, but
like,
I'm just
it's
like,
the
dog,
de-aging
like.
technology. Yeah, I know it's an independent film, but guys, at least
No,
Niana,
but I'm
de-age
also
her.
saying like what's this, and this is no shade to the actress. I think she looks good for her age, but I don't know any 20-year-old guy that's just gonna be humping a grandma
Yeah.
at work.
Like even I don't find that disrespectful in the olden days. Like like to
Yeah,
old
like I'm
old
saying, like I get it when like the woman is like young and attractive and she's like in that
yes,
within that age range, because then
yes.
it's just like, oh, okay, this is a lady that I can get within my age range. But the dudes who are harassing her sexually, they look like they're not my age, but
But
they look
yeah,
like they're at least 10 years younger than her. And I'm just like, dog, how bad is it in this town that there is no woman, there's no women in this town? That's basically what they're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look,
Anyway,
I
it's not a complaint. It's just like a slight nitpick where I'm
It's
just like, I couldn't find that believable. But like outside of that, the rest of it was, in my opinion, it's well shot. It looks like it's going to be well acted.
yeah.
But I'm not going to go check it out because it's not my bag.
I
And it
actually
seems like they feature that judge, man. What's the judge's name? That lady, man. In America, that what's her name again with the
What?
glasses? It's just that they
Uh,
showed her back they showed her from the back though. Like you didn't see her face.
I don't know who you're talking
Rob,
about.
do you know who I'm talking about?
Judge Judy.
No, man.
That's who I was thinking.
Oh, you're
For
thinking of, never mind, you're thinking of the Supreme Court judge, aren't you?
yeah, Supreme Court Judge something something.
Um, I'll tell you now.
Um, man, I forgot her name, but I think you know who I'm talking about, right?
LBJ. LBJ.
Who?
I'll tell you now. The one that died. The one that died before. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to find her quickly because
Dog, you're
this
just
lady.
looking through. Oh,
Yes.
Bader
Ruth, is it Ruth Bader Ginsburg?
Yes.
Yeah, like when you
hey,
look at the trailer, it seems like they show her from because they show this necklace thing, but from the back. I don't know what you call it.
oh,
What do you call
okay.
it?
Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard about her. I've heard that she was
Yes.
all about the women's empowerment thing. So this should like basically she's the Goku of this movie then. Like when she comes in, it's game over.
Probably. Probably. But anyway, yeah, so
Leave
I
it
don't
to
know what
Buckmeister to make an anime reference in a movie about women discrimination.
But you see, this one doesn't feel like it's woke. This one just feels like it's just a story that needs to be told.
Yeah, I mean, look, I didn't get like because also if you listen to the dialogue in the trailer, she's not
Mhm.
talking about herself as if she's a woman, which
Yeah.
maybe that's what it's leading to. Like, yeah,
Mhm.
there's like snippets here and there, but basically she keeps using the word worker.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the only thing I kind of found weird for me was like again the physical sexual harassment. That I mean that stuff always makes me feel creepy anyway. But just in general, it was just like the age gap is way too huge here. And then
Mhm.
also it was just like there's like physical assault on the like she doesn't need to take them to court. She actually needs to take some of these guys to prison. Like she can just go to
That's true.
like she can just go to the police and be like, this guy just rammed a tire into me. Like I literally have a mark here on my ribs. Like
You know, honestly
I
speaking, to answer your question, I don't know which era this is from. Maybe it's the 80s. I don't know. But you
unless
can't really
somebody
tell.
must tell us, somebody must tell us
Yeah.
if workplace were that hazardous that you can just catch injuries to the ribs and not go to the police. Because that feels like assault. Like that feels like
But I guess it would make sense because sometimes you would be scared to go and report men, and if you're in a company full of men. I don't know. Could be
no,
wrong.
I'm saying, hey, I don't know the
It's
circumstances.
1979 to 92, 2009.
Oh, okay. 2009 is
1979 to 2009. That's more than 20 years,
that's
though.
the
That's
period.
like,
79 is when she started working, and the case was 2009. Well, probably 2007 to 2009. The verdict was 2009.
Okay. I'm guessing she
sure.
won.
Yeah, of course she did. They wouldn't make a movie out of it if she lost. That goes without saying. It's like the Aaron
Yeah,
Brown.
that would have been a documentary, Baba, not a
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
So they
that's
can't
messed up, though,
dramatize
eh?
it. No,
Did it
hey,
work
look,
for
this looks
working
good.
for
I
20
mean,
years?
yeah, I mean, this looks good acting wise. It's just that it's not my bag. I wouldn't want to drive to a theater to see this.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I wouldn't mind it if it's on Netflix, but I think I wouldn't rush to the theaters to watch something like this.
I think I still.
Sorry,
You know,
Rob, what do you think, bro? I've been
Um,
speaking this whole time.
I think I actually agree with what you meant there. I think if it starts 1979 and then ends 2009, they should have gotten two different actresses. I think that would have made a lot more sense.
mm,
Uh,
Mm.
but it's probably a shoestring budget then.
Probably, or they just thought, you know what, she can do it. Sometimes people do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
Yeah,
course,
but I'm sure they could have found an actress who would have like wanted to play the younger version or whatever.
100% they could have.
That's true.
Yeah, I think this is I have mixed feelings about it because don't get me wrong, there's a space for these kinds of movies. You know what I mean? We need these kinds of
Yeah.
movies. Aaron Brockovich is one of my favorites. You know the one with Julia Roberts?
I still haven't watched it, but
Um,
I do know I know of it. I also know it's based on a true story.
Oh, it's fantastic. The one with the windscreen wipers is also fantastic. I don't know if you've ever heard of that one.
No.
That one I haven't heard of. I
Oh,
heard of the Julia Roberts one.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It's basically this guy invents windscreen wipers, and then all the car companies offer him money. And then at first they offer him money, then the offers disappear, and suddenly cars have windscreen wipers. And he has to go to like over like 10 years fighting this case against every single car company. And then it's beautiful.
Because they stole his idea.
Exactly, they stole it straight up. Like the police
But
called.
he didn't pay. He didn't
So
pay.
South Africa, when are we doing the Please Call Me movie?
Yeah, the police called me. Yeah, it must happen. Having said that, I'm not sure I'm a fan of her energy. I feel like her energy isn't there. Or rather, I feel like I'm not feeling her energy. Like I'm not feeling any empathy with her energy, if that makes sense. Like Philadelphia, you feel Tom Hanks. With I'm talking about all these court case movies that have happened. I'm not feeling that like excitement and like, you know what I mean, that fight in there. It feels a bit.
There's a scene. There's one scene where you get to see it where she's talking to that guy and she's just like, it doesn't make sense that I would work somewhere for 20 years, take half the pay, and then sue 20 years later. That doesn't make sense. You get a bit of energy from her there.
Yeah.
But I think they're trying to. I think the sell is supposed to be her acting, and they're trying to like save that for the movie. I think, or they're trying to save like the most impactful scenes for the movie. I don't know if that's a good play though, because you can't show like me one scene where she's like alive and furious, and then the rest of it she's just kind of dour and sour. Exactly. I think you got to put some more stuff in there.
Yeah, and I think to me it's like they're going for. I don't know if you remember the movie Philadelphia, but there's a line in there as well where they're like, where Denzel Washington says, "Explain it to me like a 4-year-old, like an 8 or a 4-year-old," I think, and then that becomes like the big line of the movie in the movie. For those who don't know, Philadelphia is a Tom Hanks movie where Tom Hanks has AIDS, and then his law firm fires him, and then he sues the law firm. This gives a very
didn't Tom Hanks win an Oscar for that role?
Yes, with Denzel Washington. Denzel didn't win an Oscar. Tom Hanks did. Yes, that's the one. So I feel like that's what they're trying to do, and it doesn't match, in my opinion. So I think this is one of those movies that's it's not gonna make its money back. I think it's gonna be under $1 million. I think it's gonna be under 10 million, if not under 10 million. Or should we save the guesses till later?
It doesn't matter. We can say that
Yeah,
now.
maybe I think it's quicker to talk the trailer and then do the guessing. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I agree with that guess, Rob.
Yeah,
I mean,
also
again,
agree,
like I'm not seeing the marketing behind this, and like it's not catching the audience that it's supposed to catch, because this is supposed to be like a woman empowerment film.
Yes,
definitely. So like they need to be hooking those audiences, and from what I've seen on Twitter and what I've heard other women tweet and all of that stuff, again, I'm not an expert, so take my opinion as law or whatever. But apparently, a lot of women are either into like sci-fi or they're into like rom-com stuff, and this is like a heavy drama.
Oh yeah,
or whatever.
Bridgerton
So
is swimming in cash. You know, Bridgerton.
Yeah.
In cash. It is doing so well because women are into that. And there's another movie, actually, now that you mentioned that. The Me Too movie, I think it's called She Said.
Oh, okay. I haven't heard about that at all.
Some of the best actors in the world in this movie. They made $1 million. I'm talking worldwide. Was a box office bomb. And this is just after the Me Too incident. So a lot of empowerment movies don't make money.
It's so weird, huh?
Like black empowerment movies actually make more money than women empowerment movies when it comes to this kind of court drama. Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because the other thing is that like, you know, like race dynamics involved in everything, like, but I don't think it happens here. I think it happens better in America. But basically, it's just that thing of if we don't go see it, they'll never make another one.
Oh yeah.
So there's a lot of that behind it. Whereas here in South
Oh, yeah.
Africa, we don't have that thing of if they'll never make another one because we
Yeah.
always feel like we're seeing it on SABC2 anyway
Oh yeah.
or SABC3 anyway type of thing.
Fair enough. That's
So
true. That's very true.
yeah, but I think just in general with
So,
the yeah. Anyway,
so 5 to 10 million. That's what we are thinking.
Yeah.
that yeah. Yeah.
Okay, but I think that would be a win for them because I don't think they made.
They're not trying to make money with this movie. They're not. I think.
I don't even think they made 5 million. Like they had a budget of 5 million making this
Oh no!
film.
I bet you they did. I bet you they did.
You think so?
I bet
Well,
you.
I mean, look, there's a couple of sets on there. They have to do a lot of makeup stuff. You know,
And it's probably
I'm
being
sure they
shot
had. It
in.
looks like it's yeah.
Probably being shot.
Okay, I don't know. For me, it's giving me Reservoir Dogs vibes, Paranormal Activity vibes, but
No, they're moving like room to room. They have a couple of sets. Like it
and
looks like there's
the
some
quality
stuff.
looks good.
And yeah, and the quality also
Yeah.
looks pretty good. Like it doesn't look like it's grainy or what. I mean, you guys know better the terms and the filters and all of that stuff, but it looks like
The shots are immaculate.
Yeah.
The shots are absolutely immaculate. So
Okay, no problem. Before we
yeah.
get to the
Let's
next one, I
get
just want to double check.
yeah. Go
I
ahead.
just want to double check the budget quickly. Just give me a second.
look it up. It's such a
Uh,
name, so it's hard to find it.
Also, the other
oh
thing
yeah,
is
it's hard to find.
the title is also no good.
Yeah.
They needed to come up with
Yeah, because
something
the
more
other
catchy.
film,
Because I searched
there's other
Lily
films.
and I'm seeing so many lilies, and that one did not show up at all. Basically, I had to go to New Metro to find it. So if your movie is hard to
Yeah.
find on top of that, and the poster is kind of, you know, it's just a woman like on a thing. I had no idea that it was gonna be a woman empowerment. Like there's nothing in the poster that sells me on the movie. So
That's
yeah,
true.
Rob is right. Under 10, maybe 8, maybe even 6.
There's at least 4 separate locations, including the entire courthouse, not just the inside. There's the stairway, there's outside, there's it's also a period piece. So they have to get cars from the 70s as well. And
oh yes.
So
yes, you're right.
It's not happening, bro. This is no ways it's under 50 million budget. No way.
No, I agree. All right.
Anyway.
Fly Me to the Moon. So Fly Me to the Moon stars Channing Tatum and Scarlett Johansson. From what I gather, it seems like it's about basically that whole conspiracy theory about the moon landing. Yeah, it seems like Scarlett Johansson is a marketer that comes to it. She's basically marketing NASA. And Channing Tatum seems to be, I think, a pilot. So I don't know how they interact. Like I don't know. I don't understand.
Yeah,
how...
when Hulk snapped and tried to bring her back, she fell back in time and became a mark. Anyway, yeah, this one for me, it's one of the clearer trailers. It's not a bad trailer, I think. Scarlett Johansson and Channing Tatum seem to have good chemistry on screen. Like they seem to be bouncing off each other pretty well and everything. They already like set up what the conflict was going to be within the trailer. I think they did that pretty well. But like again, for me, I'm like, I really don't care about the moon landing. Like, so
this should have come out maybe in like 2007, 8 when we're all into like Illuminati and conspiracy theories.
Yeah,
like it's 2024. Maybe. Who cares about this?
I think I'm actually excited about it. It's got a very Hidden Figures reversal. Like, you know what I mean? Like a comedy out of Hidden Figures. Like here's this that's behind the marketing. I think what they're taking a real event and they're turning it into they're taking a real event, right? And they're making it a comedy, but it's still a real event.
They're making it a parody of.
Yes, because it's not about. In my opinion, what I think is going to happen is that there's going to be a real moon landing, right? But as a backup, they're going to quickly try to sneak in a fake one. And in real life, just so you guys know, NASA did hire Stanley Kubrick. That's a real thing. They paid him in lenses, which is why he could shoot Barry Hilton with all those wide shots, because he had NASA film lenses. So technically, these things are real. The behind-the-scenes stuff that they were trying to prep. So that part. So what I think that they're doing is they're kind of doing. If you guys watch The Death of Stalin,
No.
fantastic movie, dude. They basically, you know, when a dictator dies, right? There's of course a vacuum, which normally leads to death and horror, right? So obviously after Stalin dies, he's been the big boss for so long. Now they need to replace him, otherwise the Russian Empire is going to fall apart. And instead of doing this intensely dark warring of figureheads, right? They make a British comedy out of it. Actually, it's hilarious. It's real things, real events that happened, but it's being played as a comedy. It's fun. It's a masterpiece, dude. You guys, I'll put it on my list. But yeah, I feel like that's what they're kind of doing here. If that makes any sense.
No, I feel you. I feel you on that because like I know about NASA and I know about this and like they are playing up the comedy aspect of especially in the trailer. Maybe there's more dramatic elements throughout the movie. But like in the trailer, like they even have that one shot where Channing Tatum's character is talking to the guy who's supposed to be playing him. And the guy's like, "Is that good?" And he's like, "What?" So
yes, I saw that.
I mean, that did get a chuckle out of me. So I was like, I can see this.
Even there's even a moment where Scarlett is like, we should have gotten Kubrick. So going back to what Rob was saying. But also, I just want to mention quickly that this is directed by Greg Berlanti. Greg Berlanti, I think, is one of the guys that has been pushing the Arrowverse, if I'm not mistaken. Like, he's been involved in DC stuff, if I remember correctly, especially like live action films, live action series and all of that. So I didn't know he was a director, like a film director.
If he did Arrow, then I think this looks better than Arrow.
Way better. I mean, bigger budget, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, also just the writing in Arrow was no good to me.
100%. But I don't think he wrote this one. I think he just directed it. Let me just double check quickly. So,
my faith in him has dropped a little bit.
Yeah, what?
My faith in him.
Faith in him. So yeah, he is known for Dawson's Creek, Brothers and Sisters, Everwood, Riverdale, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, Titans, Doom Patrol,
Titans,
the Arrowverse, as I've said before. Okay. Another fact.
I haven't watched Titans, but like from the stuff I've seen, it's just been like this was no good.
Okay, it's not utter garbage, but I agree, it's not good. I got one episode to see.
No, it's too edgy. It was just too edgy. Like I saw like the opening with Robin where he's like killing the guys, and I was just like
Batman,
And then I heard Batman is like shopping for orphans, and I'm just like, well, who's writing this?
Yeah, it is very edgy.
It seems like he was also behind Superman and Lois, so I guess maybe he has misses and hits.
No, I guess so, because people liked you. I guess Supergirl did not do great. From what I hear, he's gonna write Booster Gold.
Seems like it. Oh, was he also involved in Atlas? Because I know that this one came out recently, but I think it was a flop. So
that one it bombed on Netflix pretty badly.
He's the king of CW by the looks of it. This man is the king of generic CW stuff.
But also this, did you guys see this trailer? The red, white, and royal blue. I just didn't watch the movie, but I am familiar with this.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Arrow, people said season 1 was the best. I did not like it. So.
No, season 1 was okay.
The Flash? Is he on the Flash?
He's got an executive producer credit for up to 100 episodes.
But he seems to be more involved with DC than anybody. That's where I know him from. The name.
Superman and Lois. It's a lot of that mid-level stuff. So I think this movie is him trying to approach the big boys, and I don't think the big boys are going to get excited for him.
I mean, he's considered to be one of the most influential people of all time. One of the 100 most influential people of all time. So
yeah, for certain
because of what the CW, because of the CW.
No, I think some of the stuff that I've mentioned already. Just give me a second.
Yeah, let me look at some of I'm gonna read out some of the producer credits he's got here. And these are massive credits. He's got Atlas, Girls on the Bus, All American, Dead Boy Detectives, Found, Rivendell, that Red, White, and thing
Yeah.
that you mentioned, Superpower, a DC story, Superman and Lois, Gotham Knights, Rock
Wait, which
Heights,
Gotham Knights? The movie or?
a terrible TV series.
Oh,
Yeah. The Flash, Titans, All American, Homecoming, and then the best one is obviously You. He was involved in Kung Fu, which I hated.
Batwoman.
Struggle, the TV series, not Warrior, which is the good one, but anyway, yeah.
Batwoman.
Involved in Batwoman, Legends of Tomorrow, Supergirl,
Black Lightning.
Yeah, this is all.
Black Lightning was good for like 3 seasons, and then season 4 they just stopped caring, I guess.
This is all stuff this is stuff that's not gonna rock your world forever. Do you know what I mean?
That is true. So basically, what you're saying that this stuff doesn't age well.
Or rather, let me just say, there's a even like this. You trust.
There's a particular style to it,
right?
and it's like there's a particular delivery, and it's just like it's not.
It doesn't reach the levels of David Fincher, the levels of. Do you know what I mean?
I get you. Yeah.
To me, he's
so,
like.
Funny enough, this is the budget.
Jesus Christ.
100 million.
I
mean, it looks good.
It does.
I thought actually they had maybe like 200-300 million, not 100.
Nah, it would never be 300 million. Hollywood is not.
I think what they're gonna do is I think you're just gonna get one shot of the rocket, and they're just gonna depend on the actors to sell the rest of the movie. I think most of the VFX budget is going to like one shot of the rocket and like maybe one shot of the moon or something, and then everything.
But isn't that like a shot with Channing Tatum like flying an airplane or something?
In the trailer, you see the rockets, so I'm assuming that's what we're gonna see.
But I'm saying like they're not gonna have a lot of. I mean, this movie doesn't need a lot of set pieces. Yeah. It needs a lot of like character. Like that's the thing that has to sell it.
I agree. It's a character. I agree. Right. It's gonna be about people. So I think this movie will be interesting, but I don't think it'll be great.
I think it'll make its budget back though.
Will it make more? Will it double?
I think it's gonna make it. I think it'll be just under its budget, and then they'll sell themselves to Netflix and then beat their budget. That's what I think is gonna happen. I think 100 million to make. They'll make maybe, if you include marketing and all that stuff, then they'll make about 80 million in profit, not just total revenue.
Oh right. I forgot.
For like 30 million, and then they'll make their money.
Wait, do you double for marketing? Because whenever I check that stuff out, I like double for marketing. So I'm like,
generally, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, so they gotta beat. They gotta retain 300. They gotta get 300 million.
Which they're not gonna get. They're not gonna get that.
I still don't get how this marketing thing works, because for me it just always sounds like marketing doesn't get its money back.
No, I mean, like, because if we look at, if you look at like, because you have to look at billboards, you have to look at all of that stuff and everything, and TV spots and all of that stuff where they're paying multiple like sources. That's why you usually double for marketing. But like when what's a good example?
Eddie Murphy right now is strangling me on TikTok, bro. I can't breathe without getting Eddie Murphy and
XLF.
XLF.
Beverly Hills.
Every 3 scrolls, there's Eddie Murphy again. So that's what I'm. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So I mean, like, if a movie costs 100 million and you double for marketing and it's about 200, and I don't know if like if theaters still like take cuts for 30%. Distribution.
Yes, 30% ticket sales.
Oh, 30% for ticket sales. So that's on top of the budget. That's on top of the budget and the marketing, right? So basically, like a movie like this, Fly Me to the Moon, would have to make about 350 to
just to break even.
Technically, yeah.
And don't forget, investors, when they put their money in, they don't just expect their money back; they expect a profit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Even the actors. I mean, these type of contracts that like Robert Downey Jr. started having at the MCU, right? Where he starts saying, "Don't pay me a salary anymore. You will just give me from the residual." No. Like it's time the movie makes a certain amount, like breaks a certain amount or something, you guys can start paying me then. Something like that.
Exactly.
So
And
that's great.
because remember, Scarlett Johansson has her own marketing, her own industry. What's it? Her own company. So maybe it's under her.
Production company.
Yes.
Mm.
So that might save them some money as well. They make a deal with each other, and then that's how you get Scarlett. You know.
Yeah,
And
but I'm seeing
she's
what
a
Rob
box
is
office
saying.
draw. Like I think she's
Yeah.
number 1 or number 2 now of the highest grossing film actor
Wouldn't
or
surprise.
actress.
Because I feel like she's overtaken. What's her face? Jennifer Lawrence. I feel like Jennifer
Oh
Lawrence.
no, big
No,
time.
she over that a long time ago.
That's the MCU effect. Like everybody
Yeah.
knows Scarlett
No, that's
Johansson
true.
now, so they all they're all just
100%.
gonna run to her movies because they're gonna be like, "What's Black Widow doing in this?" So
Possibly.
I think the only non-MCU actor that's really up there is The Rock. But everybody else
no, but he's
is
not been a box office draw for a very long time
The
because
Rock's
Black
like-
Adam did not do what it needed to do.
so
He didn't
so
change
what I
the
mean is
hierarchy.
what I mean is like if we were to look at the list now, let's say like top 10, he's probably still on the top 10, but I'm sure like probably like half, if not like maybe like 70% is MCU actors. Probably.
I feel like Chris Evans has fallen off dramatically. Like all the stuff he does
Yeah,
right now is low budget. Do you know what I mean?
It's horrible. Yeah.
No, I think, but also he's doing that intentionally. I think he's like avoiding blockbusters because of the MCU.
Yeah, I
You
think
think
he's
so?
the Gray Man. I feel like he was trying to make some money with that one because that's a franchise. That's not just a movie. It's based on a series of
But
novels.
he was playing like the villain, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
So it
Okay,
didn't
I
look
just
like
want
he
to show
was
you
trying to
guys.
stay and like be on something for long if he's
I
playing
just
like the
want to
villain.
show you guys the list quickly. So number 1 is Robert Downey.
Makes
2 is
sense.
Scarlett Johansson. 3 is Samuel L. 4 is Zoe Saldana. 5 is Chris Pratt. 6 is Vin Diesel. 7 is Chris Hemsworth. 8 is Tom
makes
Cruise.
sense.
9 is Chris Evans, and 10 is Bradley Cooper.
Tom
So
Cruise
apart
is the
from
only MCU guy that was the only non-MCU actor.
yeah, basically.
But for Zoe, it's Avatar. The only reason she's there is because of Avatar money.
Oh, I mean,
Oh, but also Guardians of the Galaxy
Guardians did
but-
good.
and
No
and Endgame.
audience, Zoe.
Yeah, true. But I mean, does
Yeah.
anybody look at Avatar and go, Zoe, because like she's wearing a blue skin?
No, not even.
The first one maybe, but not anymore. The second one I heard she's a lot smaller. I heard they cut her character like in half almost.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, look, for me, the first one was weird, so I really don't care about the Avatar universe. I was just like,
Okay.
why is this Pocahontas thing with the, you know?
Hey dog, sometimes when you're a good director, it doesn't mean you're a good writer. Zack Snyder.
That's true. So we are thinking that this is gonna make at least 350 million.
No, that's what
No, that's what it needs to make.
At most.
Oh, okay. But
I
so
say
how much do you
180 because of Scarlet, but yeah, I
120.
say 180.
So
Probably.
between 120 to 180, somewhere there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just a social media man, so I'm not a critic.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know either. Like I would say maybe 200 million max, but that's pushing it. But we'll see.
Wait, are you writing this down?
I'm not writing it down. I think what I need to do, man, is I need to like just chop them up and just
You'll
do
never.
like a.
I'll write it down. Give me a second.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's something we don't do. Like, cause now what? A Quiet Place is out now, but all our guesstimates. Were we right?
Yeah, we don't remember. Yeah, you're right.
Were we right? Were we wrong? My fancy notebook.
Okay, so Lily, we said it's gonna make between
5 to 10.
5 to 10, né? 5 to 10 million.
Yeah, boy.
All right, and then Fly Me to the Moon, we said it's gonna make between 108 to 200. No, 180.
120 to
120 to
200. Yeah, somewhere there.
All right.
So 180, 120 to 180, yeah.
Okay. You let me know if you're done.
Yeah, you can carry on.
All right, so we are gonna be doing the third one now, which is Twisters. I don't know why
This is
why
like,
Blockbuster is
yo,
laughing.
This one,
guys,
Apparently, this is a remake. There's one that
guys.
came out in '96.
yes,
Oh my
Uh,
God, like,
childhood and
guys,
just eat me up.
just give me a
guys,
second.
this trailer, guys, yo, this premise is stupid.
So this is the original Twister, apparently. Like this was the one that came out in '96. I can see Helen Hunt from
I
here.
grew up on it. SABC. It was a flippin' masterpiece. I used to watch it every chance I got, man. I
Was it
loved it.
that good?
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I had a
Alright.
lot of fun with this movie when I was a kid. Like,
No,
there's a
but
Uh-huh.
part.
like, hey, I'm just saying, in
Was
the trailer, there's literally like they're treating the Twister like it's a villain. Like at
Yes.
some point, the tornadoes do the fusion dance. Like
yeah,
you
and
could
someone is
see
like
that they,
twins. Oh what? What
like
did
you
he
could
say?
see some, like you could see for 2 seconds, Goku came in and he was like, "Okay, tornadoes, this is what you do. First, you're gonna point your fingers, match your energies, and then you
That's
fusion."
funny.
I was like,
Let me
"What?
just check.
What?"
I just
I
want to
think
check the
you can tell it
budget.
was made from the makers of Jurassic Park. They're like from the producers of Jurassic Park. Yeah. They try to turn a Twister movie into a Jurassic Park movie. Dog, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
Like they,
they
like at
even
some
said that,
point,
didn't they say that it's from the guys from Jurassic World?
Yes.
yeah, something
200
like that.
Ah, look at the budget.
200 million.
Jesus, yo, why? This is not gonna work. Like the thing is, at one point, the Twister looks like he's stalking the characters. Like they talking about it like he's a serial killer. And then other guys like Avenger style, we're gonna take a bunch of trucks to go and beat like the Thanos of Twisters with this
Didn't they use
device.
like fireworks at a point, like in one of the
No,
trailers?
at some point the
But
Twister is
yeah,
on fire. The tornado is on fire, and then like the heat emanating from the tornado, and I was just like, no.
see,
No.
and the thing is, like, I think if I remember correctly, in the first movie, everybody's a scientist, right? But in
Mhm.
this
Yeah,
one, he's like,
maybe.
we don't have to be a scientist to be a tornado chaser. It's like, no, you're all tornado. No, what? You're not
So
doing this.
they're basically turning this guy into the new Chris Pratt if they're trying to make
Yes.
this thing a franchise.
Glenn Powell is everywhere, dog. They're
Dog,
trying to make him Chris Pratt. He is
why?
everywhere.
Because
I
it seems like it's releasing a lot of stuff all of a sudden. I'm like,
Yes.
because for a split second I was like, is this Austin Butler? I'm like, no, this is not Austin Butler. I know this guy. I know him from somewhere.
You
And
know,
I'm like, wait,
because he's in a lot of stuff.
yeah.
Those guys that's undercover, like this guy number 4 in every movie is Glenn Powell. But now they've realized this and they've decided to make him number 1 guy. There's like 3 movies coming out this year with him in
At the
it.
same time, bruh. Yeah.
Look, there's a movie
I think
called
one of these movies that we're even gonna be talking about later on, I think is in one of them as well. I'm like, what the hell?
Christ. It's Taylor Kitsch all over again. It's who's the other
Yeah.
guy?
It's Aaron Taylor Joy all
And
over
like
again.
dog, like
Yes.
they're trying to treat bro like he like they're trying well the character he's playing, they're trying to treat him like he's Captain America. We're gonna
Yeah.
save many lives. How? By driving your trucks into the tornado? I don't get
That's
it.
the thing.
Okay,
That's the thing I don't
basically-
like about disaster movies, right? Like they make it seem like this one guy is able to like face nature and win. Like how? Like
Okay, here's the thing. In the original movie, it's a lot slower, a lot more scientific. What they're doing is they're trying to follow the patterns of tornadoes so they can detect them earlier. That's the idea. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
They're trying to
Uh-huh.
so those little balls you see, right? They're supposed to
Yeah.
measure wind speed, temperature, etc. Right? So that when it
Ah,
comes up, we can then know when it's coming and how big it'll
Right.
be. This
Uh-huh.
one, it's like we're doing this for fun, guys. Yuck! Do you know what I mean? Like.
No, it's not even that. Like at some point they do try to take it seriously and like this could save a lot of lives, but then they like open a crate and it's like got knobs and things and it's like what you like you're gonna build a machine to defeat a tornado.
And they
dude,
say
like
that.
it's
They're
as if
"We're
it's like a
tornado."
Ghostbuster or something. Like,
Never
dude,
Like
this
dog,
is
like the minute you get to the tornado, it's going to sweep up the machine. Like I don't understand.
The idea is it's supposed to sweep up the balls, but they're painting it as if they're gonna destroy the tornado. They're gonna kill it, guys. It's gonna produce.
yeah. That's
gas.
what I'm like. As if it's a Ghostbuster. Like you're just gonna like switch on something and it's gonna suck up the thing.
That's not what it's about. It's about
Who you gonna call?
scientists.
Twister Buster.
They're scientists,
Yeah, that's
man.
No, like at one point in the trailer, the car like hooks into the ground, Batman style, and I was like, I don't understand how this is gonna help. Like,
dog,
This makes no sense, guys. Honestly speaking.
200 million, and dog, like I'm saying, this looks like it's supposed to be popcorn schlock, but I'm just like, if you're trying to present a premise of something that actually happened, like even that picture there, why is there fire in the tornado? Do you need to make a tornado even more scarier?
This is why it costs 200 million. It's because of the VFX, I'm sure.
It's because of
But I'm
Jurassic World, bro.
but I'm saying, like, even with Jurassic World, like at some point they kept on modding the dinosaurs, and I'm like, a dinosaur is freaking scary. I don't think you need to give it like muscles and a six-pack and allow it to like slam
Make it look
people
like
with chairs. And
Coringa.
now it can like breathe fire. It's like it's a dinosaur.
Yeah, you don't have to do any of that stuff. What?
Anyway,
Yeah.
I laughed out loud when I watched this trailer. That's all I'm saying.
How much do you think it's gonna make at the box office?
This thing is gonna be another. What was the one that what's the Independence Day director? What was his name?
Independence Day.
There's a Mekas.
No, the guy who
first
worked with him. The guy who worked with him. The guy who did the second Independence. His
The
first
director?
movie was Geostorm. His first movie was Geostorm or something. What was his name?
Let me check. I don't know.
I'll tell you now. Oh, Emmerich, Roland Emmerich.
There we go, Emmerich. How much did Moonfall make?
Like 20 cents.
Wait, are you guys talking about Dean Devlin? Oh,
Oh,
you said
Dean
Emmerich.
Devlin. There we go. No, Dean Devlin. He worked with Roland Emmerich on Independence Day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what did Moonfall make? 67?
Moonfall.
Yeah, 67 million. That's how much maybe I see that much
Woo!
to this movie.
But look at Geostorm. It had a budget of between 120 to 130 million. It made 221.6 million at the box office. That's not good.
Nope. But I'm
So if
saying
this
I
is
can see this doing Moonfall numbers. Like it's gonna like 60 million or something. Because I mean, like the actors in it may be okay, but the premise is just, and also it's just like you're trying to do Avengers for a natural disaster. It doesn't work.
yeah.
Like they're assembling a team, everybody's got like certain skills. Like this one guy is a chaser, and this one lady, she was a chaser before, but like they're bringing her back like she's a retired grizzled veteran. We need you for one last job. It's
It's silly. It's silly. All right, so you said 60 million. Wait, what
I'm
did you say?
saying
90?
70 million or something, somewhere there, because I don't.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna make 200 million. It's probably gonna make, for me, I think it's probably gonna make like 120 million. I think.
I think you're even being generous because
Generous, man.
I'm
Rob?
just saying my personal opinion. I don't know. I think you have to go handle something.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, I mean, we can keep talking about this thing because like there is a lot to talk about in that trailer. Like for example, at one point
Yeah.
it's like there's explosions.
Dude. Like,
like,
I think there's a
wait.
part where like it's raining and this guy is in a white shirt, and I'm like, why are you trying to look sexy in a disaster film? Like, what am I missing?
No, but I'm saying like the tornado causes explosions. I'm like, how does that work? I'm not a
Rob,
scientist. I don't know physics like that, but I'm pretty sure wind can't explode things.
so Buckmeister thinks this is gonna make around, I think he said 90, right?
Yeah, 70 to 90.
And I said,
I
I
think
think
it's not far.
120. So please just write those down. I don't know how much you think it's gonna make.
Like, what was the budget?
Or
Budget is
200.
200 million.
I think it'll make its 200 back because Twister 1 made a lot of money.
Yeah, but like it was coming out in the era where people were like into disaster films, and also like as you say, it's a smarter movie. This one feels very stupid.
I know it does, but Jurassic Park made how much though?
Yeah, but that's a property. But I'm saying like that's a property. It's like had movies for like forever. Twister hasn't had like a remake in like forever.
Now that is
So to
And
be like,
also Jurassic Park like made a lot of money at the box office, like when it came out initially. So
I mean, oh,
no,
you
but
want
I'm saying like they kept making Jurassic Park movies. Like when we say Jurassic Park, we know what this is. I didn't know Twister was a remake. I just thought it was People versus a Tornado until Rob told me now.
not fair enough. I understand that. That's what I'm saying is we won't make more than 200. I just think there is some nostalgia for it. Not a lot.
Yeah, maybe.
Is enough. So 90, right? Is what you guys said.
I said 90 because I'm just like I don't see
I
people
said
flocking to the theater and
Alright.
like
I said 120.
All right, cool. 90, 120, and I'll say 200.
All right. All right, and then the next one is I don't know. Did I share my screen? Just give me a sec.
You unshared, yeah.
The Bad Bishop. This one is an independent film, South African. It seems basically it's about this guy who wants to make money. He's a hustler, and he says there's two ways to make money. You're either a politician or you are a preacher. The thing about a politician is that you're a bad guy, but then as a preacher, you are seen as a good guy. Either way, you are making money. And then I think within a year or so, he makes like 300,000 or something like that, if I'm not
yeah,
mistaken.
apparently it's based on a true story. A lot of based on a true story movies. Ish, can we get some magic and fantasy, please, South Africa? But anyway,
Money.
yeah,
Hmm?
yeah.
Good.
Ish. True that. This is one
Sorry,
of the
I
best
didn't
trailers
hear
out of
that.
this.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Rob.
Yeah. No. Karen.
Okay.
Oh, I was just
Anyway.
saying I didn't hear what you said. Sorry.
Oh well, he was saying that they need to give us money to make the fantasy stuff because I was just like, I'm really getting
Oh,
like tired of the based on a true story.
Stories, yeah.
yeah, definitely.
But this one was one of the better trailers of the trailers that we were gonna watch, in my opinion.
True. And funny enough, it doesn't even look like it had a huge budget, to be honest.
I'm even surprised to get people to be in that queue. That's how cheap this movie looks. But I love it. I love it so
Yeah,
much. I
I like it as well. It's social commentary at its best.
at its best, dude. This movie it almost feels brave. Like what he's doing, this is taking chances. So I feel play around with their religion. We're not cheap about our religion, especially these fake bishop types.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I don't know if it's gonna end with him actually having a real encounter, or if it's just gonna be those situations where he just disappears.
Good dog. I hope not. I hope it turns out okay. Well, I will have to see, but I like the fact that we're worried about it. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and although like I will say that the other guy who's acting opposite him, the albino actor, he's doing very like generations for TV
Best
acting.
friendly type of.
No, I'm saying his acting, like he wasn't giving me like they have chemistry or they're bouncing off one another. It kind of felt like the other guy is like bringing it, and he was like kind of like this was shot for like TV. Isidingo, I'm tired. I'm reading. Okay, let me not say Isidingo because every time I say Isidingo, people get mad at me. Let me say Rhythm City. Rhythm City, like Rhythm City level acting, and it's like this is a film, dog. Like you gotta, like you can't just squint to look upset. I kind of need a little bit more from you.
I think I could be wrong, but I think that actor Vele is on either Movango or I think he was also in Matoetwe, but I could be mistaken. The albino friend.
But I agree with you. It is not equal energy. I think it is not matching to yeah.
But you know, for some reason, it seems like South Africa likes stuff like that, where people that have zero chemistry are in the same thing and they're supposed to be best friends, but you don't feel the energy at all. First of all, they don't speak the same language and they're speaking to each other in vernacular. You're like, I don't understand how these people have been best friends for like 20 years. If one is speaking Xhosa and the other one is speaking Chivenda. Like, make it make sense. You know what I mean?
I mean, that can work. You know, I mean, like South Africans, like there's a bunch of like people know like 7 languages. So I mean, to me, that's not like the unbelievable part. I just felt like when they were on screen together, the one guy is acting and the one guy isn't.
But no, they were speaking the same language. I'm just saying sometimes the mismatch in the chemistry, it's just if like the casting director is like, I don't care, just put these guys. These guys will make
Yeah,
it work.
and I'm just like, yeah, you need to. They like they needed some like I don't know. Maybe in the movie he's good. Maybe it's just the trailer. Maybe they took some of the bad takes. Who knows? I don't know. But like I was just like but like getting back to it, like the main character of this thing or the main guy of this thing, yeah, he is bringing it. They have set up like the conflict. There's a lot of comedic elements to this thing as well. Because I mean that guy with the wig and the ratics, you can't tell me they're taking that seriously. You know what I'm saying?
But that's a
Right.
real thing. Like
Yeah,
someone
that actually
was
happened.
spraying doom in people's faces at one
No,
point.
I
Yeah.
remember the Prophet of Doom. I'm not
Yeah.
saying the Prophet of Doom wasn't a thing, but I'm saying the way it's shot,
Okay.
Mm,
it looks like they're leaning into the fact that this is ridiculous to say this.
Uh,
yeah,
okay, I hear
that's
what
true.
you're saying. Okay, now I hear you.
Yeah, that's true. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it's gonna turn out. I think the
Although
other
I
thing I
will
just
say
wanna
that
mention
one
is
action scene in the trailer, like I don't know how they plan to film it, but it just looked like they cut away from it. So it just looked like you should have taken it out entirely.
Yeah.
yeah, I agree with you. It looks fake as hell.
Do you think this is going to be
And
a from dusk till dawn type vibe? Because it seems to take a very dark turn in the second half. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe,
Like,
maybe.
it seems like it's pretty funny at first, and then suddenly now there's guns and there's this guy beating the blood out of someone with the knuckles, which was a weirdly
Yeah.
shot. But yeah, I don't know.
Hey, look, it's better
Yeah.
than some of the other action stuff because, like, when you watch on TV and they try to do an action scene in like Movango or something, like
Yeah.
it looks like they don't prep these actors to get hit. So now it looks like when the guy's punching, it looks like he's punching from far, and then the other guy is just dramatically falling over. And it's just like, yo, no stunt coordinators, nothing.
No, it's whoever's there at the time. It's whoever's there.
It's like
Yeah.
Munabona, he's just gonna throw his fist. Now you must just fall. And the fist that time it doesn't hit from anywhere. It's far.
No, that's true.
It's like
All
they
right.
it's like they went to train with the Jedi or something. They're using the Force. But anyway.
I just wanted to say that there's also like moments where you see that how can I put it? His father figure, I don't know if he's slept with his wife or his mom or what. That
Yeah,
hence the whole
it's a bit of
action
weird.
sequence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm very
So
curious to
I
where
don't
this is
know.
going. Yeah.
But we'll see how it goes.
I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see it turn on him because he's basically exploiting people. So there's gonna be somebody exploiting him. That's like the whole point, which is interesting.
Yeah, because normally that's what you get, right? It's like the Boondocks. Remember the Boondocks, the selling candy one? Normally what happens
Yeah.
is you're like this entrepreneur got this cool idea, and then it turns out there's people above you that have already had the idea, and they're like, no, 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 we're gatekeeping. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
kind of vibe I'm getting here with that,
Mhm.
with the Ratix
And
priesthood.
like the other thing is like, what's this with the friend? I think that's why like his acting is a little bit like I hope he stepped it up in the movie, or I hope they cut it because he's supposed to be like quote unquote like the voice of reason. He's supposed to be like the one you're
The
kind of
voice of reason.
sympathetic to.
Mm.
You're
Mhm.
supposed to be sympathetic to him, but then you also realize he's also involved in like the shitty stuff. So like he's also doing things that he's not supposed to be doing. So it's supposed to like arise a level of like inner conflict within the audience to be like, how do I feel about this character? But like he's
Ah,
not.
kind of like you remember set it off. In Set It Off, there was this character who was robbing with the ladies, but she was always feeling guilty, or she just didn't seem like
Who's
she had her
James?
head in the game. Yeah, so it's like whenever you see her, you're like, ish, this one doesn't belong in this group
Mm.
for this particular reason. But anyway, how much do you guys think? How much do you guys think
How
it's gonna
much
make
was
at
the
the box?
budget on it? Do you guys know?
I don't know. The thing about South African stuff is we don't really know much about
Yeah,
it. They don't really disclose some of these things.
probably a
Mm.
100,000, man. I wanted to make 10 million easy, but
Mm,
I bet you it's gonna be maybe 200,000 at the most.
I think they'll cover their budget. I think they'll cover their budget. I think
mm,
also just because of, as Rob was saying, religion is like a very dicey thing.
Mm.
And
mm, yeah.
like there's a lot of people who don't play about this. I mean, of like it's amazing how were broke, but somehow you can give a pastor like 300,000
Yeah.
or whatever, and it's just like maybe if you guys took that money just elsewhere, just not here, like maybe
For
just
miracle money at the same time. It's like
yeah,
you're
like
giving away your money so that you can get miracle money. It
oh
doesn't make sense.
and look, to be fair, it's not just South Africans alone. This is a problem everywhere. I mean,
Oh,
in
yeah.
America they call it seed money or whatever. Like if
Yeah.
you plant your seed and it will grow magically somehow, and then the pastor has a jet,
Jet
and
out
you're
of
just like,
nowhere.
yeah, you're just like, wait, what?
Yeah.
So
So
it's growing.
Yeah.
200 million.
What? Yeah, I wish. 200,000.
Oh, sorry. 200,000. Sorry.
I was like, yo,
Sorry.
Mr. Snowden, you have
problem.
some faith in South African film. Woo.
Which other movie did we talk about? Oh, this one. This is okay.
Don't
This
be
one,
late
no?
for my funeral.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
job.
it's actually a documentary.
Yep.
Yeah.
Basically, it summarizes the life of a domestic worker that's been in part of this white family since apartheid times, and basically this lady is probably in her 80s now, and basically like members of this white family just come and visit her, and basically we're just seeing like a timeline of this lady's
I don't know how I
life.
feel
And
about this one. I really don't know how I feel about this one. I don't know if I want to watch this. Like, I mean,
I want to go.
look,
I
like,
want to
because
go
it's just like,
to the theaters for this. No.
Look, I'm glad.
yeah, but I'm saying, like, also, yeah.
I'm glad it exists, but I'm not gonna spend money on this. I'm glad they made it. I hope that old lady is fine, but no.
No,
But
because
also
now,
look
and
at the
also,
dates. It's like what only for 10 dates. It's just gonna be
10,
screening
like,
for
10
10
days.
days. Yeah, and it's like
Yeah.
like I said, the DIFF stands for Durban International Film Festival. So
53 minutes long. It's not even guess money. There's no point in guessing money for this.
yeah,
This is not
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
But I'm saying
it
also
just
on
seems like
top
it's
of
more
that,
of
like,
a tribute.
but I'm saying, like, I'm kind of annoyed because I'm just like, okay, if this white family has been going to this granny for I don't know how long, why is she still living in like a one house? Like, did you guys not work something out for her and her children or whatever the case was? Because it still looks like she's in the same space as
But it's
before.
it's usually like that though, isn't it? Where you find
No, but
people
like
that have been working at
that's why I'm saying like with white sympathy and white sympathy documentaries or the white guilt and everything and all of that stuff. It's just kind of like if you guys really were guilty, felt guilty, you'd do something.
White people were rich. Remember, you didn't have to have that much money to have a nanny in those days.
That's true.
Well, I'm just saying, like
But
but
now
I'm saying
it is.
the way the economy was working back then for this granny and the white family was two different worlds, and none of that transferred over.
Yeah, no, I
So-
agree.
And the granny actually sounds smart. Like she doesn't sound like she didn't
No,
go to school or anything.
she sounds very smart. Like she sounds like she's like competent, put together. Like she sounds like she shouldn't have been a maid. So that's kind of another
Yeah.
thing where I'm just like, I don't know if like people are gonna go watch this. Like unless there's those Tannies, like unless there's a bunch of like Afrikaner, woke, like
It's for
they
white
feel
It's
yeah.
not any black person at all.
Because now we're just gonna be pissed in the theater.
Sorry, what did you say, Ro?
No, I
What
said
did you say?
it's gonna be for I call them well-meaning white people. That's what it's for.
Right. Right.
But like this is something that they should have put out on like maybe SABC or they should have put it out on like Netflix or something. Like I don't know if the theater was the best place for this.
Or Showmax or something.
Yeah, Showmax maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Showmax, sure.
Because it just seems like it's a tribute more than anything. You know what I mean?
This is something for someone's collection at home, not for people.
Yeah.
But
like
I'm guessing this
a
guy's
DVD made for the family or something.
Yeah, I bet you this nigga went to AFTA, and now he's like, you know what? I went to AFTA. I might as well just film my nanny. And
No, but it seems like she's been filming her though for a long time because you do see some old footage as well. Or was I seeing things?
I think you're right.
No, I think you're right, but like it's just like it's that thing of when you put it in context, it's just like, but
Why?
you guys still like this granny still like, she still went through things. Like if
Yeah,
you can see it in her face, like you can see it like this wasn't all lovey-dovey,
Yeah.
happy. She was
Yeah.
kissing white babies and everything was great.
they're still part of the system. Doesn't matter.
Mm,
But
mm,
anyway, like I was saying, for me it was just like I wouldn't want to see this. I don't see the point in seeing this. I hope
It's
that
not out.
Granny got something from this,
mhm.
Yeah, I hope
and
she gets
it,
50%.
yeah, and yeah, I just
Well, hopefully
it's
the
sad to look. It's sad to look at an old person who never had a chance, and they look like they were supposed to have one. It's just like that's no.
yeah. No, I agree with you guys. I think you guys are right. I mean, the other one we have been talking about this forever. That's why I didn't even mention us like checking out the trailers. But yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, did you see the new footage of Sabretooth?
No, I
Oh,
saw an
that
image, but I
Sabertooth from
haven't
the
seen
first one,
anything.
no?
Yeah.
From the first film,
The
which
thing
is
is,
so confusing. Which is so confusing because like
none of them are from any of the. Is it Brett Ratner? Or is it Brian?
No, it
Brian
was Brian Singer. It was
yeah,
Brian
Yeah,
Brett
Singer.
Ratner.
Brian Singer's X-Men. So why would you include a Brian Singer character? It's very interesting.
It makes no sense
No,
because
they did include Fire. What's his name? Magneto talks to him. He fights
Pyro.
Bobby. Pyro. There we go. They did
Oh,
include Pyro. Pyro is there.
but get Lee Shriver. How busy is Lee Shriver? That nigga's not that busy, is he?
Wait,
I
but
don't know.
Numetro, this is not true. Rob Liefeld didn't direct this. It's been directed by Sean Levy.
Yeah, Rob Liefeld is a comic book guy, and I mean he's a comic
He
book
created
artist.
That must
Deadpool,
be a
but
typo, dog. That can't be right. I agree with you. Rob Liefeld is a comic book guy.
yeah, he
No, he
created
did
Deadpool.
Captain America. He's the one that drew the weird Captain America, no?
Yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah,
busty, big-chested.
The big titty one.
yeah.
Hey, look, that guy shoots his shot. Like his art is all over the place, but he shoots his shot.
But
Uh,
hey, he created
He's
Deadpool,
actually a
so
bad thingamajig. He's not. I agree.
Yeah,
yeah, it's not horrible, but yeah.
I think the thing is that he's inconsistent. Like there's some
Yes.
stuff that looks okay, and then there's other stuff where it's just like, hey, bro, the proportions here, and
Yeah,
like,
he's self-taught, so I get it.
Hey, dog.
hey, he
And back in the
self-taught and he
day,
got to work at Marvel. So
yeah,
I mean, big ups to
and
him.
and back in the day, there was not much Google to help him. You know what I mean? Like, it's really like old books at some libraries that talk about
But like the other thing is
anatomy.
that the other thing is people would like the other thing is like I think people also offered to teach him and he was just like no.
Nah, yeah, that's the thing about him as well, which I don't understand.
Hey, some people
But
want to be coached. I refuse to believe anyone can coach. What's his name now? Sin City guy.
Frank
Uh,
Miller,
Oh,
yeah,
Frank.
I feel like Frank Miller doesn't accept coaching from anyone. Like, do you know what I mean? Once
yeah,
it's
Well,
just
there was a time where he was worthy of that, but nowadays you're just like, Chief, I think somebody needs to be in the room with you.
true.
yeah, I agree. Because I mean,
Especially
he
the 90s.
struggled also. He really struggled to get his foot in the door, even initially. Like he really struggled.
Hmm.
I forgot there was this guy, man. I forgot his name. Actually, he passed on. He co-created John Stewart, the Green Lantern, and Ra's al Ghul. He was also involved in that. But anyway, that guy's the one that actually helped him. He actually gave him a foot in the door.
I,
So yeah.
sport
But anyway, how much do you guys think this movie is gonna make?
It's probably gonna hit 1 billion.
1.2
1.2 billion.
at least.
Maybe 1.5 actually. Let me because
This
it's Hugh Jackman's last time playing Wolverine. It's people have been clamoring to see Wolverine and Deadpool on screen. Even if the plot
Mhm.
is nonsense, like Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman's chemistry, they've been promoting this movie. Um, and yeah, I don't think the trailer makes too much sense. I think they're trying to go for a
doesn't.
plot. I think they're trying to go for a plot where Deadpool's family is in danger. So he's going to
Mhm.
recruit the only guy that he knows that is a hero but can do what needs to be done, I guess. And then randomly, I guess the what did they call it in the Loki TV show or
Uh,
whatever, the
the
Nexus point or the Nexus event or something.
the
Mm.
not the agency, the
TVA.
Bureau
The
TBA,
TVA, yeah.
the
Yeah, I'm
Bureau.
saying like yeah, what's her face? Bald Professor X. Why am I forgetting her name now?
Yeah, female Professor X, Professor X's sister.
Oh, doesn't it start with an M?
Cassandra
Um,
Nova. There we go. Cassandra
oh,
Nova.
Cassandra Nova, yes, yes.
Yes. So I'm guessing
Um,
like what I'm guessing is Cassandra Nova is like doing something that's going to cause the universe to be erased or whatever, and the TVA doesn't want that, so they put these two guys on the case.
but
That's what I'm guessing the movie is.
it
Yeah.
also seems like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting the impression that Deadpool movies, like even if they were to make any other films going forward, he cannot be solo anymore. It's like he needs like another big comic book character to carry the film with him, kind of like how we did in the previous one with Cable.
Um.
No, Cable's not that big, dude. Like Cable is big in like the X-Men community, but he's not like a box office draw like that. Like it was
Mm.
only nerds who were really excited about Cable, and like also they
Right.
were like Josh Brolin again. Like that
Right.
was another thing that kind of took like the sail out of people's wings a little bit because they were just like, dog, you were just Thanos. I
With
don't need
Thanos, like
to.
The
yeah.
thing is,
I don't
I
need to.
think the problem with Deadpool is that this is a hot take, but
Mhm.
I don't think there's actually been a genuinely good Deadpool movie. Now,
I
wait,
agree.
before you get mad at me, what I mean is, if you think about
I
Deadpool
agree.
1, the bad guy is generic, the storyline
Yeah,
is forward, but the jokes are what make it a good movie.
yeah,
Deadpool,
Yeah.
it's not
And
only
the
bad guy
comic book
generic,
accurate
they basically
costumes, you know what I mean? Like Colossus, we finally got like a comic book accurate Colossus.
process,
Finally.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
But what does he
Mm.
even say that's useful? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Nothing.
no, I
exactly,
mean he's there for jokes. He's there for
exactly.
jokes.
He's
Like,
there for
but
Mhm.
I,
jokes.
I think. Well, I mean, Deadpool one, I still think is a good Deadpool movie. I definitely agree the villain is generic, and it's a generic like revenge story. But I
Yes.
think that's not that. I think that like works to its strength. I mean, of course, the villain needed to be better. Like you just because you said he's a British villain in the opening, that doesn't excuse you from writing a generic villain. But like, I still think that the movie as a whole is pretty good. I think Deadpool 2, you get to see some of the cracks of the seams. I mean, Ryan Reynolds is still good, of course, but like you're getting to see that they're not really having like a plot thing going on.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like if we get to Deadpool 4, they really got to start looking at the source material, and like Marvel has just not been doing that.
It's
Yeah.
not gonna happen.
That's
It's
true.
not gonna happen.
Because I mean, there's a couple of movies that they could do. Like Deadpool has a daughter, and apparently if I'm remembering the storyline, she either gets hunted by AIM or something, so he has to like step in into daddy mode or something, and like
Mm.
that's the storyline, so they could do something like that. There's also
It
one where
would be interesting if they do AIM without Iron Man. Like, but
yeah,
I
I guess.
guess they'll pull it off, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I'm saying also like there's another storyline where he marries like the queen of the underworld, or something. So if they
Mm.
wanted to do that, bring him into like the weird occult space or whatever, and he like
I think
basically becomes like a
just
sheriff.
include him in the Thunderbolts. Just include him in the Thunderbolts. Like just make him part of a team or
Well, he was
something.
hired to assassinate Norman Osborn, I think, at some stage. So
Yeah.
could do something like that.
Sony will never allow it.
Yeah, that's true.
No,
But guys,
If Sony gets to touch it, if Sony gets to touch it and they get to do like a Deadpool Spider-Man team up, then they might do that. But yeah, outside of that, maybe not.
Unless Craven fails. If Craven fails like badly, then maybe. But
It's
otherwise,
going to.
I mean,
I
but
think it's going to.
Venom 3, you guys saw the trailer for Venom 3, right?
Oh, the most nonsense.
Like Venom riding a Venom horse, like it's
the writers,
No,
dog.
no,
Fire
like
obvious people. It's got to be them, right? I'm assuming so.
So like
It's
like
probably,
at
yeah,
one
it's
point
probably the Madam Web writers. I don't know.
at one point, freaking Mordo from Doctor Strange shows up and catches the Venom symbiote that was supposedly supposed to be in the universe of the MCU because Tom Hardy, Venom was supposed to leave that behind or whatever, but then the thing gets caught, and it's just like, what is this? What universe is this? What is the plot here? Venom is dancing with a lady. Why?
And she's like dressed like the chick from Shrek, which everyone was like pointing out.
No, she looks like Fairy Godmother.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
mean, what?
What is happening? This is more
Like,
Deadpool than Deadpool.
Yes.
It's crazy, man. You know, it seems like 90s writers, you know, like 90s movie writers. It's as if they just got these gigs all of a sudden. They're like, yeah, do you remember the cheesy stuff you guys used to do back then? Just do it now.
Hey man, I saw you
So
wrote
weird.
Gods of Egypt and Morbius. Maybe you should write this as well.
Yeah. Don't worry about the critics and Madam Web and stuff. Just keep on writing these things. You know, someone said
No, but like
it's
the
as
only
if-
one that's hitting is Venom, and like the trailer was killing me because they were trying to be like, "This is our last ride, buddy, our last." I was like, "Dog, you have no other property right now, Sony, outside of Venom.
there's
Like Venom is
6
the only
other
thing that
Venoms
is
coming.
working."
Yes.
The same 6 other Venoms in the pipeline, dog.
Oh, definitely.
Like this is the only one that seems to be, and you guys keep hinting at Spider-Man. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, Jesus, just.
But watch, it's going to be Agent Venom. That's going to be the next thing they do after this. I think this is going to be Tom Hardy's last film. But Venom's going to carry on, dog.
Unless they say Venom versus Madam Web. Like,
Recast T'Challa. Sorry.
That's my chest.
Okay, Rob, can we just get the rundown of those box office things, and then I think that's it. I don't know if you guys want to say anything else, but
Lily 5 to 10, Fly
Yeah.
Moon 120 to 180, Twister 90, 120 and 200, 200,000 for Bad Bishop, and 1 billion to 1.2 billion for Deadpool.
if New Metro gave us free tickets and they said we must watch one movie from that list, which one would you go for?
Free tickets.
It's a free ticket, so it's going to be Deadpool first place, then maybe Bad Bishop second place, and then
Yeah.
Fly Me to the Moon, and then Twister, and then last place Lily.
Yeah, I think
agree with that
that's
list.
the best. Yeah, that's a great list. All right. Is there anything else you guys want to say before we shut it down?
Nah,
Shameless plug.
I think, well, check out Black Panther versus Kang. Black Panther versus Kang issue number 4 I'm working on it right now, so that's coming soon. This is the cover for issue 1, so go check that out.
Dope. And you, Rob?
I want to ask a question to the audience. Would you guys like to see at least one group face-to-face reaction from everyone? Is that something you'd be interested in? Let us know. Because I was thinking we could maybe, because you guys can come to my house, my area is pretty quiet. There's like a courtyard there where you can all chill. There's like chairs there, and we can all like chill and just do one maybe. You know what I mean? Maybe
Alright,
not
think
more
about
than
it.
5 people, but it's like at least 5 of us like just chilling there and just talking face to face in front of a camera. Like-
Yeah. That's a good
I'd be
idea.
down.
Man.
I'd be
I'm
down.
down for it.
Like
Yeah.
a Friday or a Thursday, and then yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, also we got to talk timing as well because, like,
Yes.
if we're gonna be driving back home, anyway, this is conversations to have
I just want
offline.
to know if the audience is into
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. So basically, that is our take of the new Metro films that are coming out in July. It is actually a long list. We couldn't do all of them because most of them are going to be coming out for like a few days, and it's going to be like from the Devon International Film Festival. So we did the best that we can. Let us know your favorite film from the ones that we've mentioned, whether you're going to be watching The Ridiculous Twister or you're going to be watching Deadpool versus Wolverine or Bad Pasta or is it Bad Bishop? Let us know, man. Let us know your thoughts. And we're going to be checking you guys out with this new Metro feature in August. And then, yeah, that's it. This is us, African Frame. From myself, Mr. Extraordin, Buckmeister, and Rob Sibeko. We'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.
Peace.
Ah.